Hey guys, it's me, Spinal Lord, and today, I've got a video for y'all. This video, I'm gonna do something I don't think I've seen that many people do, and I'm gonna do an on-location tour. So basically what this is basically going around every location that I've been to for filming, for mainly three series, and that is Prehistoric Island Reborn, which is a series that most people know I'm working on right now. And there's Tyrannosaurus Life, which most people should know. I finished it a few months back. But yeah, I filmed it in November 2017. It came out like early January through March. That's something. And then only OGs will remember this, or like maybe 1/4 of the people on my channel will remember Dinosaur Island. Not Bionicle Dinosaur Island, but my Dinosaur Island. I have 2 episodes up on my channel. I'll leave a link to all of the playlists down below so you can see these locations. But the thing with Dinosaur Island was that none of this construction was done. None of it was done. It was just like this little, all of this was grass. So yeah, I don't want to waste too much time. It's pretty loud over here. There's a plane overhead and the air conditioner's on. I don't want to show too much of my house. But yeah, let's start all the way in this corner. Yeah, this corner, it's, I use this a lot more than I should because over here in this corner there's a fence which is visible. Most of y'all that have been around, most of y'all will probably recognize this location. This is where Annabelle died. Look, the blood is still there. The blood, cause like, that's Annabelle's blood right there. That's actually pretty cool. I didn't expect to find that, but yeah, this is where that scene took place. This is also where the first scene of Prehistoric Island Reborn took place. It took place somewhere around over there. But yeah, that's where Annabelle died. That's where not Malachite, that's where Junior was sitting, and that's where the blood was. Let me just move this out of the way. I don't know why this is all the way over here. But yeah, I use this location a lot. Let's see. Is this the tree I used? I'm not sure. I'm trying to find a specific tree. And you'll know why in a minute. But I think it was one of these trees. I'm not sure which one. Could have been. Here's a big tree trunk that I like to use most of the time. I think I used it like once or twice for Tyrannosaurus Life. But I think it might have been. This tree right here. This is where Brute hung himself. Yes, I actually made a dinosaur commit suicide. I thought it was an original idea, but it really wasn't. It was just a dumb idea. But yeah, I think he like hung himself for like no reason right there. So if we move more this way, this is where like the final battle of Dinosaur Island Season 3 took place with the Giganotosaurus and the Ceratosaurus and all that. I don't think that many people remember, but that's where that took place. Over here, I don't think that many people will remember this. I don't think anyone will remember this, but it's on my channel. Go in the description and look at the Dinosaur Island episode 10. I'm gonna put a playlist in the description. But right here on this like gray concrete was where the southern jungle was. Only OGs will know what the southern jungle is, or you can just look in the video. But before all this construction, back in 2015, a long time ago, there were just like these really flimsy kind of trees that were really tall, like kind of up to here. And then I used to call it a jungle because it was super cool to film in. And with the construction, now it's gone, but yeah, it was a great place to film. So let's see, here is a place that I film a lot. These are the plains. A bunch of scenes are filmed here. Just all of the scenes, almost all of the scenes are filmed here. This right here, I use the sunny part that gets the most sun that's not in the shadow of our house. This is what I use as the desert. This is where like you can get a bit of sun from that direction over there. I'm not gonna show the neighbor's house. But yeah, over here, this is an area I don't really use that much. I should use more. But over here, yeah, the fence is still visible. That's why I don't normally use it. But I use that a lot. I don't know why. But yeah, this is where the Spinosaurus nest was. There wasn't really a memorable T-Rex life moment that I think is over here. Over here, behind all this, this little area, just ignore my shadow, but this area over here, only original people from my channel, the original Spinal Lord, will remember what that was. That over there was from episode 3 of the original Dinosaur Island, and there was like a battle between an Allosaurus and a Giganotosaurus. That was like a long time ago. So yeah, over here, this is the valley, as I like to call it. This is where I think I used it in episode 6 of T-Rex Life. It was a mammoth versus like the group, the Dimetrodon, T-Rex, and Ceratosaurus. The funny thing is, I don't film in like this specific spot because I remember like a few months ago I ran into a snake, and everyone was telling me it wasn't a snake, but I swear to God it was a snake. This is a location I use a lot nowadays. There's the pool. I should use the pool, but it's too artificial. This is a location I use a lot. This is where Brute was when we saw him in this little patch right here. I should use this more. Yeah, I mean, I use this outskirts a lot for like scenes with Nancy and Sam. Oh, crap, there's a robot in there, and every time the tail goes out of water, it sprays water and just sprayed water at me. So I mean, the grass here is different from the other places. That's why I use them more. And yeah, I mean, there's some more. I think that's where I used Brute. I think this is the area where I introduced Brute, and I think this is where I introduced Nancy. I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm either or. And over here, this is a location I think a few people might remember. This place specifically, I use for multiple. This is like the hub of Tyrannosaurus Life. This is be like their main area. I didn't want to film in there, so I just filmed. This would be where the Tyrannosaurus Life characters would just stay. This is where they would stay. It would be they would just be sitting here, you know, chilling. And then when stuff happened, they went to go battle out on the plains. So let's move on. Over here. Now, this place hasn't relatively changed that much in the years since we first moved to this house in 2015. But it has changed in some ways. Here's just a little area I like to use. Never really use it that much. I think I used it for Jurassic Park X. You know, the scene where they go under that little like this kind of fence. I use it more because it looks more like an old school. It doesn't look artificial like those fences over there. But yeah, this looks pretty cool. These two right here, I don't think anyone's gonna remember this. If you do, then tell me, and then you will be considered an original member of this, original fan of this channel. But I use these two for a scene in the Lost Amazon for Process of Extinction. I'm pretty sure none of y'all know what that is, but that was a project I did, a sequel, and it was on my old channel that I deleted, so that was deleted with it. But look, since I'm trying to put as much content on my channel as possible, I'm not going to do any likes, but I will think about remaking that video. I will think about it. I'm not sure if I will, but if I get good feedback, if like people tell me that I should remake it, I will. I'll find a way. Originally, these things were all the way over there. I might have to find a way how to adjust some scenes. And there was like before there was like a structure over there that got destroyed. But yeah, I mean that's gonna be a little tough to do. But I'll find a way. Over here in this area, like these little pads, these little like bricks over here used to be in multiple different locations. But this is where the dried lake used to be. Like only OGs will remember the dried lake. It's also in episode 9. Go watch of Dinosaur Island. But yeah, that's where that was. But I don't normally use this location, but I have been using it recently. If y'all been watching Prehistoric Island, this little like kind of plant looking cool thing I've been using as the forest that Nefertiti and Sahara go through. So there's some area over here, there's some area over here, and there's a big tree, and then I haven't used that area. So moving on now, over here, there isn't that much area. It can be covered by the fence. One of them, I think that's an ant pile, but the main thing that I like to use, one of the main things that I'll give you tips for if you're trying to create a series to like make the best scenery is don't use areas where there are fences or they're pretty visible, because then it just destroys the illusion of size. And if you want your dinosaurs to look big, you can't do it from like this angle. You have to do it like from that angle where it actually looks big. And with a fence in the background, it kind of destroys the illusion of it being on an island. So yeah, I know that's why I hate filming over there where the fence is visible. But that's mainly because I filmed there in episode 1. I didn't want to change the nest location. I originally had it over there in episode 3, but I didn't really want to use it. This I almost never use. I've almost never used this location. I don't know why, but I just never do. I'm gonna have to walk in the grass for a minute. I actually like the grass like this low, but yeah, it grows back a lot. It goes back pretty quick, and I actually mow the lawn every week, and my dad pays me to do it, and that's how I get money for my figures, guys. Just in case you think like I just magically get money, no, you gotta work for your money. I'm telling you. But actually getting my feet wet because it's early in the morning. That's why I wanted to make this video, because either it's super hot, like it's boiling, or it's pouring. Like you've seen me talk about how much it's been raining in videos. There's a lizard right there. You see that? I can see him. I don't know if the camera can. There he is. You see him? Yeah, there's a lizard right there. There are a bunch of like lizards and salamanders here. They live in my yard. Here's just, I never use these locations. I should more, and I will more for Reborn. Maybe episode 5, or here's some area. And this area is pretty good. I mean, it might just look artificial and stuff, but this is an area I really have been using a lot. Ignore the like really loud air conditioner. I'm pretty sure you can hear my voice. But over here, this is where, yeah, it's really loud. It's like extremely loud over there. This is why I hate film. This is why I have to turn off the air conditioner before I film. But then it gets really hot inside. But yeah, enough talking, enough getting off task. This is where I film. This is where I filmed episode 2, where Draxler attacked the Ceratopsians. Over here, and this is where Jurassic Park X took place. There's the baryonyx. That's where the final fight scene was. I think y'all remember. I think there's a bit of the blood from the guy. I don't know. It was there a while ago, but Jurassic Park X was a while ago. I think it decomposed. But yeah, that is it for this video. I've shown you all there is to see. But yeah, this video went on for a little more than I expected. It's gonna be hard to upload now. But hopefully I get it done. So yeah, guys, see y'all in the next video, and peace.